Hey there, welcome to day 16 of the 30-Day Authenticity Challenge. My name is Damia Shodi, and I enjoy creating programs, resources, and content that helps transform your mind for the better. And I ultimately love helping people get into or live up to their potential and beyond, and basically become who they're called to be. So, this 30-day challenge is to help promote my podcast that will be coming out, Luxury State of Mind, where I basically teach you how you can create a luxurious lifestyle for yourself that's tailor made for you, basically at whatever level in life that you are. So, no matter how much money you're making, no matter where you live or what your job is, you can craft a life that is luxurious to you. And again, it's based off of three principles. The first one being identity, second one, intentionality, and then the third, freedom of choice. And if you're like, what are you talking about? What are these principles? You're not familiar with this? Go back to the beginning of this challenge where I break down each principle a little bit further. And then all the content that I've been speaking about stems from those principles. So today we are investigating how can you create a maintenance routine and make it more luxurious for you. And what I mean by a maintenance routine is basically how can you create a routine that helps you maintain yourself. So most of it, your outer appearance. How can you create a routine that makes your outer appearance look the way that you actually want it to look, right? So, the first tip on how to create and maintain a maintenance routine is to create a routine that you can maintain. And I know we keep saying that word, or I keep saying that word, but it's true. Something that you can maintain. So, looking at this, this can be your hair, your nails, your body care, um, anything that is on the physical or on the outside. You want to create a routine that you can continuously do at your level of convenience. So, how do you want to style your hair? Is there maybe a hairstyle that you can do that doesn't require too much time, but you can always upkeep it? So, you're not scrambling all the time. And this is kind of just like the idea of this. So you want to create a routine so you're not scrambling when a situation comes up or a nice event, or you're like, man, I feel like I don't look my best every day. And it could be making you feel less confident and making you feel um, just not your best, right? So if you can create a hair care routine, meaning you know how often you want to wash your hair, you know your go-to styles that you can do, or your nails. How do you want to maintain your nails? If you're the type of person that wants to get your nails done all the time, so once a month or every other week, or maybe you're not at that phase right now, so you want to just keep your nails short and clean. Ultimately, you just want to create a routine that you can keep it going and be consistent in, and even at its basic level, you still look your best. So it's actually very interesting. Like the number one question I get, like when I'm walking on the street, is how do I do my hair? How do I get my hair to have the curls? And I love sharing it with people that basically I'm a very lazy natural, meaning I don't do as much as people would think, but I have a very specific routine that I do, and the hairstyle, basically a wash and go, that can last me up to 3 weeks, and I can maintain it. I can add products to it. If I need to wash it, I can do that. But over time, I've developed that. And ultimately, I personally don't do too much with my hair because I want to be able to just get up and go. That's just my own personal desire. I want to be able to do a hairstyle that doesn't take too much effort. I don't have to invest in it too much. And that at any time of the day, I can feel confident to go somewhere and not feel pressured that, oh, my hair's not in order. Oh, my nails don't look good. So I maintain a routine that helps me look my best continuously. So how can you do that? How can you incorporate a hairstyle, maybe one or two things that you do, or the products that you use in your body, like the lotions and your soap, and how you maintain your nails? All of these little details do matter in giving you that overall look and appearance of being luxurious. And again, all of this stuff can be tailored to you and where you are in life, and you can always aspire for more. So never think, okay, this is just where I'm at today. This is all I can do, and this is where it ends. Everything that we're discussing today and throughout this challenge is to help you aspire for more. Never just feel like this is where everything ends, like where I'm at today. So if you're the type who wants to get your nails done, but you can't do that right now, then you can aspire to be able to find a nail lady or a person or a company that can do your nails for you. And maybe to even up it up a notch, they come to your house and do your nails for you. So nothing is off limits. And that's the beauty of this. You can always desire and want more. So that would be the first one, create a routine that you can maintain. Second thing would be have a self care day often. So that could look like once a month, it could look like once a week, it could look like once a quarter. So I know we can do things at home, like masks, scrubs, and all those things. Maybe for you, that's very important for you. So you want to put that on your schedule. That this day, every month or every week, this is what I'm going to do. An idea that I find actually really interesting is having a self care day for the quarter. So taking a day if you're working in corporate, or if you're an entrepreneur, taking the day off. And fully dedicating that day to maintaining. So that could look like going to the spa for the day. It's something that you save up for or that you plan in advance. You put it on your calendar and you go to the spa. You get different treatments, you get massages, you get different things done that help you feel your best. But the beauty of this is it's intentional, right? So it gets you excited to think about, okay, this is coming up. Like, I'm so excited. I get to go to the spa, I get to go to this and that. And it makes it more of a luxurious experience. So, however, you can fit that in, whether it's you're going to do this at home or you're going to a spa, I would encourage you to think about this. And this could be something to add to your upkeep routine and your maintenance routine. This is actually something that I want to implement later down the road, on having a spa day every quarter and just something to help celebrate what you've accomplished, its ability to relax and just be in a new environment. So that could be also a great way to have a maintenance routine. A third thing that you can do is to create a go-to makeup routine. So based off of your lifestyle, if you're not the type that has a lot of events to go to, or even if you are, honestly, I think this applies for anybody. Looking at your lifestyle, develop a makeup routine that fits what you need to do. So, for example, typically when I go into the office, I wear makeup mostly every day, and I've basically been able to reduce the products that I use to like maybe 4 or 5, and I can do the routine in less than 10 minutes. So it's very easy to maintain. I'm not trying to do a lot of crazy things unless it's what I want to do. If that's something that I want to do, then of course I'll create the time. But if I'm just ideally looking to just look presentable, to look vibrant. So I have products that I use to be able to do that. Because sometimes it can get very confusing. There's a lot of products online, there's a lot of new things coming out, and you feel like you have to buy everything to look your best. But ultimately, you just need products that enhance your beauty. And if you're confused on how to find those products, of course, you can look on YouTube and figure those things out. But you can also go to stores like Sephora, and I've done this in the past too. And that's actually how I was able to figure out the routine, an everyday makeup routine. I went to Sephora, I told them what my goals were, and one of the ladies was able to direct me to certain products that I can use. And she basically gave me a whole routine and showed me how to apply the products. And since then, I've been able to maintain it. So, finding a makeup routine that fits your everyday, that can help enhance your beauty often, can be something to look forward to, and helping you feel more luxurious. And then you have your routine that when you're going out, on a date or with friends or to an event or whatever it is, maybe you have a routine for that, like your go-to makeup. Or that's the time for you to explore different styles. Everything is up to you. But finding a makeup routine that can work for you for your lifestyle is very important in helping to maintain your outer appearance. And then another thing that you can do to develop this routine of maintenance is to develop a skincare routine that you can actually stick to. So I've realized not a make like a skincare junkie. I like simplicity. So once I find products that work for me, I just continue to use them. Unless something happens or, maybe I find something better, I don't typically experiment much with products. I found what works, I know the order that it works, and I just keep using it. Sometimes we're trying to improve our skin, and it may not be improving because we're adding way too many products. The skin doesn't have the opportunity to see how it works, or you're not able to see how it works, and get the results you're looking for because maybe the product you haven't used the products for long enough. So if you can develop a skincare routine, either morning, night, or just in the morning, or whatever it is for you, because I personally don't, I'm not really into doing a whole bunch of things and having a whole lot of products. It's just not me. So I only use, I think, about five or six products, give or take. I know what each of them does, and they work. And if my face starts acting out, I just continue to keep using the products, and then it knows how to behave itself. So I have a friend who's actually able to help suggest different products because that's her thing. She loves skincare. So I would ask her for advice. I would do some research. And then something else that I've done, and this can be something that you can do as well, is go to a dermatologist. If you're having certain skin issues, there was a time where I had like serious scarring on my skin. I had traveled for over a month, and I guess the stress of traveling, my body had not been through that. It caused a lot of acne and a lot of acne scars that I was not used to at all. And for months, I didn't know what to do. My skin was acting like just crazy. I went to a dermatologist and they recommended and prescribed a certain cream that I could use to help minimize all the dark spots that I was having. Funny enough, it was actually the product that my friend suggested that made it all the difference. But going to the dermatologist also educated me on what I could do. And then that could also look like going to an esthetician for you as well. What products are they recommending? Doing your research and just sticking to very few products. And then if you want to experiment, go ahead. But sometimes the skin that you're looking for is found in simplicity. So that would be number 4, developing a skincare routine that you can stick to and that you can do consistently. And then number 5, a great way to maintain yourself is to go on walks. I know I've talked about walks in my exercise live, and when I spoke about how exercise can be luxury. Taking a walk can be a great way to maintain your fitness, and give you a great mood boost. It doesn't require a gym membership. You can basically just go outside your home, your apartment, take a walk. You can go to a new neighborhood. You can go to a park if you want to. Walking is a very easy way to maintain some kind of fitness level. It raises your heart rate just enough, depending on how fast you're walking. And it's, I mean, there's different benefits. I've listened to different podcasts about it. I even listened to a podcast about walking as I'm walking, which made it more interesting. Um, it's just it's easy on the body. It's not too stressful. You can do it in community with other people. But if you're looking for a way to just get into fitness and maintain something long term, because all these tips I'm suggesting are about it's based on the pillar of intentionality, being intentional about what you're doing, not just doing something because it looks cool and everybody's telling you to do it, but you're doing things that you can actually maintain yourself and get you closer to the goals that you have for yourself. So walking is a great way to maintain your health. So I hope these tips helped you learn or think about how to maintain your outer appearance. Ultimately, I know for us women, especially you that you're listening, you are somebody who values himself and maybe wants to even value yourself more and live up to the type of woman that you know you're called to be. And it could just be these little tweaks that can help you see your beauty and see, wow, like I'm cute. Like I have a lot of things to offer. I'm beautiful, I'm stunning, and it can make you show up in the world differently. It doesn't have to be complicated. These things don't have to be hard. You just need to be able to maintain at whatever level that you want to, and then you can always dream for higher and better and to see what else you can do. So I hope this helped you. This is day 16 of the 30-day authenticity challenge, where we are diving into different areas of your life and figuring out how you can live more luxuriously. So thank you so much, and I will see you on day 17 of the challenge. Bye.